Auryen is a good customer. Do you know him?
Yeah, he's my best bud. I bring him cool things, he puts them on display, he tells me where more cool things are.
Oh, and he mentioned me by name.
Yes, ma'am. He said you'd make a good quartermaster.
Interesting.
It's time to get off the pole. So, they're just running into it.
My idea was that we could form a guild such as here at the museum. Call it the Explorers Society, and members could combine their efforts and collaborate to investigate more ruins, uncover more legends and lost lore. The fruits of any labor sponsored by the guild would be displayed here. This could take some of the workload off of you and provide a new source of people and information that you could utilize on larger ventures. What do you think?
I think this sounds great. When can we start?
Fantastic! I'm very excited about getting underway. I would say that perhaps the best arrangement would be to have you as guildmaster, and I would take the role of chief librarian to gather the collective knowledge which would also help benefit the museum, and allow me to continue my work here while still aiding the growing guild. I would start with writing the guild charter for your approval, while you could start with the construction of the guild house. I've already drawn up plans for an addition to be built, attached to the back end of the reception hall. It will require some considerable revision to part of the city wall, which I have already gotten permission for from the Blue Palace. I envisioned the guild house having a grand view of Skyrim, which could be both logistically beneficial and awe-inspiring at the same time. Once the building is completed, you could undertake recruiting new members, and I could direct possible applicants to you as well. I'll start work right away, and have a workbench set up out back for you to start on the guild house. I've also made arrangements for Auryen at the mill outside Solitude to sell you some lumber at a discount.
Okay, he said there's a workbench out here, so let's go take a peek. Oh, sure enough. Workbench. All right. So, I know we're going to need logs, I know we're going to need nails, and we're going to need clay, and we're going to need quarried stone. Right? Those are the things that we're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to getting some of those things. And I'll show you along the way how we get to them, and then we'll come back and we'll build the guild house. I'm going to make 100 nails. It's 10 to 1, I think. So I think if I grab 10 iron, that we should be able to then make, with that 10 iron, 100 nails. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Let's find out. Yes, 10 to 1. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's less than that. Okay, that's fine. 100 is fine. I don't need any more than 100. Auryen sent me here. He said you'd sell me some lumber at a cheaper rate.
Ah, of course. I told him I'd give him a special price. 180 gold for 20. Sound like a deal?
I mean, I don't have much of a choice because it's that or nothing, right? So yes, that sounds fine.
All right then. Whenever you need them, we'll have them. Ah, of course.
If we head just back here, there is some quarried stone, or a stone quarry. So I'm gonna let that go for a second, and I'll pop back in a minute. And we should be at 100 now. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, we're at 100. Okay. So, for the clay, which we don't need yet, but we're going to need in order to build this base, this guild hall. Again, I don't know how much clay, but I know clay is part of the deal. In order to do that, though, there is a clay deposit. There's probably more. There's probably even more convenient ones that I'm just unaware of. But the one I do know about, without having to do research, isn't that hard. So I'll just go to that one. For sure, though, in the comments, let me know. Is there a more convenient quarried stone location? Or a more convenient clay location. Here's the clay. Right here. See this red stuff? So, let me hit this for a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, we should be on the last one here. 100 clay, 100 nails, 100 quarried stone, and we are almost at our carry weight. So, we got just exactly what I think we need, probably a little more than what we need, but I mean, to be fair. But let's head back and build our guild hall. I don't know, it's probably a dragon again. The amount of dragons in this game is just a little bit silly, I think. They've got it cranked up way too high. I don't know why we have to fight dragons every 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay. So, hop in here. And the Guildhouse Foundation. 20 logs, 30 nails. Done.
If you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus.
Corpulus, huh? I like rumors. Okay. So there's step 1. Are you stuck? Are you alright, Emily? You good? Okay. The frame of the guild house. 10 nails, 15 quarried stone, 10 sawn log. And that puts up the frame.
I wonder if they have
nice.
harps at the Bard's College. Harps are the best.
No doors. But we got a basic frame layout. So we need doors and a ceiling. Here's the roof. Okay, so that must have been the completion of it. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's head in.
Amazing. Simply amazing, my
Thank
friend.
you.
You truly are quite the craftsman, I must say. Yes, this will do quite nicely, I think. Plenty of space, a good number of beds, supplies. Yes, you seem to have covered all the basics very well. Now let's discuss the charter.
Okay, charter. Let's discuss it. Whoops. If I can get unstuck off the chair. It's time to get off the pole. Come on, man. So, they're just running into it.
I think you'll find it acceptable. The laws of the Charter are thus. All knowledge gathered by the Guild is to be shared freely, with credit going to those who discovered it and provided it to the Guild. The Guild will fund expeditions, paying wages to members based on their rank, and any items of significance uncovered during the expedition will be at the discretion of the Guildmaster and Chief Librarian as to their importance and if they should be displayed in the museum. Other spoils will be sold and the funds distributed to the Guild and members of the expedition. The Guild will also maintain a quarter office, where an appointed quartermaster will acquire and make available for purchase at a discount supplies for members and expeditions.
So, how does that sound to you?
Great.
Good, good. Well, then I think we can start spreading the word and gathering possible members.
Sure.
There is some contact information for your potential candidates that came by previously. You should check into these and I'll keep my ear open. And in the meantime, if you need me, I'll be at the museum. Let me know if you need anything. I'll let you know if anything develops on my end.
Let's take a look at who we want to grab first. Should we just go right down the list and hit Latoria first? Maybe. Let's just take a peek at where everybody is. Okay, so we've got Kyrie is in Markarth, or just outside of Markarth. We've got someone in Whiterun here. Or Professor Marassi is in Whiterun. Perfect. Is anyone up in Solitude? Nope. We've got Ariana's out on the lake. Alright, so she's the one that's going to be the hardest to get to so far. And then Latoria, I don't actually have Winterhold yet. So, why don't we do this? Let's start west and move east. And we'll hit up Markarth. Then over to Whiterun. Probably take the carriage up to Winterhold. And then find our way back to Ariana. I'm not sure which direction, probably from here. But either way, let's start at the carriage stop. Hey, bud. Seeming a little sad.
Well, just not content in my work, I guess. I'm just tired of digging for ore. Just wish I could dig for something more worthwhile and interesting.
Oh, I got just the plan for you.
Oh? How's that?
Listen, let me tell you about this new guild we're starting.
Seriously? That sounds fantastic. Count me in.
Alright. So I'm assuming he's heading back. And we can head over to Whiterun now and get this one going. Are you Professor Marassi?
Well, yes. Who wants to know?
Well, me. But Auryen also sent me.
Oh, yes. That old bookworm up to his old games again. Well, what does old Auryen have to say? He still has the relic hunter job to fill?
No, I've got that under control, but I do have another proposal for you if you're interested.
Well, go on then. I'm listening.
Let me tell you about this new guild we're starting.
Well, that all sounds fine and dandy, but what makes Auryen think I want to be involved?
You don't? Really? No surprise, I guess. You aren't really what I thought you'd be.
Oh, come on now. I didn't say I wasn't interested. Just having a bit of fun with you. And what's wrong with my appearance? I am a field archaeologist after all. I spent most of my time in caves and ruins digging in the dirt. Auryen has to get all gussied up to deal with bureaucrats and fancily dressed merchants. I don't have to deal with those concerns, so why bother putting on airs? But yes, I am very interested.
Are you my gallant hero?
It would be nice to work with Auryen again. It's been about 30 years or so. Dear me, time flies when you are a mer. Thanks for coming and finding me. I look forward to working with you in the future, my friend. I'll head to the museum and pay Auryen a visit.
Alright, so we got Marassi. See, I love this, adding you the photos that you've taken. So I took this. This is actually one of my thumbnails. I think it's the thumbnail to the first episode in this series. And it's just one of the screenshots I've taken. So they use it for load screens. I'm actually quite happy with that photo. Wow, this actually looks really nice.
What did you do? It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected.
I see her there. She's
Let's see what's on the menu.
Khajiit sitting there, but I'm just looking around. This is a rather beautiful inn.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
What's with the staff sitting in the fire? Huh, interesting. So, what's a Khajiit like you doing in a place like this?
Thinking that this is funny, do you? This one does not think so. Latoria is wallowing, so leave her be.
What's got you all bothered?
Latoria tries and she tries, but she cannot grasp the magic in the way that the college teaches. So Latoria leaves the college to seek knowledge on her own. But the sources of ancient magic in Skyrim are in dangerous places. For Latoria to learn, she must commune with these ancient sources, rather than reading about them in books. But as Latoria says, the places, they are dangerous, and she fears no good would come on her own, and so she wallows.
So what kind of places are you needing to go to?
Ancient Nordic tombs, ruins of the Dwemer, the lost places of the Falmer, all offer sources of ancient magic yet to be discovered.
Well, it just so happens...
You know of a way Latoria can safely commune with the ancient magics? Without Latoria coming to harm? What way is this?
Let me tell you about this little guild I'm starting.
This guild? You are making it? Oh, Latoria would be so very happy to join and help if she could safely study the secrets of these ruins. Most exciting she thinks this would be. Thank you, Guildmaster. Latoria will not let you down.
All right. So, our last victim, guild member. I'm just kidding. Just along that river, let's take a peek at how we want to get to them. I think we don't have this trading post unlocked yet, but if we go to Loria's farm, get to the trading post, we might pick up a couple of other waypoints along the way. I think that's the way I'll go. Oh. No. I need to slow it down. There's like hag ravens or something in here. I see something up there. See if we can't get some daylight out here so we can see what's going on camera. Yeah, we got an archer over there. Guys, if he attacks me, go in strong. Oh, yeah.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, they're mammoth poachers.
Didn't think I could block that, did you?
That was your decision.
Yeah, they're poaching these mammoths, is what they're doing. And apparently, I have too much crap with me, so let me clean that up real fast. Okay, just had to clean up my inventory real fast. That's Takata's sanctified wraith. So one more sky shard, and we'll get some points. Let's see, which direction are we going? Yeah, we're going the right way here. What's happening here? What are these guys? They don't look friendly.
Found you.
How do we have Draugr out in the streets?
That's the best you could do? Outmatched. I think I can get the
I've never seen Draugr out in the street like this. How is this a thing? Excuse me. Is this a thing in the mod, or like... Yeah, this can't be a thing in the game. I've never seen that happen. So weird that there's just Draugr randomly out here. Okay, must be this Night Gate Inn that she's in.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Thank you.
Careful. I don't have to take that from you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Huh?
We gotta fight? Fight! 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 I'm gonna grab my camera and record this. Oh, wait.
I
wonder what happens when a customer can't afford to pay for a meal or a drink.
Whoa. Camera went all crazy on me. Sorry. Ariana. Auryen tells me that, you know how to trade? We could use a trader.
Oh. Yes, I have been known to locate things from time to time. Auryen is a good customer. Do you know him?
Yeah, he's my best bud. I bring him cool things, he puts them on display, he tells me where more cool things are.
Oh, and he mentioned me by name.
Yes, ma'am. He said you'd make a good quartermaster.
Interesting. I have entertained the idea of running my own shop from time to time. Being part of a guild would reduce my overhead considerably. I must, however, be able to sell to the public.
Sure, absolutely. I think selling to the public's a good idea. You're going to make some extra coin, plus you're going to be able to bring stuff in that you wouldn't find otherwise.
Then it seems we have a deal. I assume there's a guild house? Or are we just going to sleep in the museum basement?
No, I just spent the last half hour building one. We got you.
I'll see you there then, Guildmaster.
Cool. Cool. All right. Do we have anybody else to get? Oh, we got Madras. Where's Madras at? Why is it not showing me on the map where Madras is? Maybe I need to get out of the inn. Is he the guy with the monocle thing on? The mechanical monocle? Mechanical monocle. That's a funny name. Alright, let's see here. Okay, it's not telling me. Let's see if our note tells us. Contract, curator's guide, letter from high guild leads. Ariana, Marasi, Madras. Hall of Lost Empires. Dwemer lore, entire day, Hall of Lost Empires. I think I know where he is. Let's head to Markarth. I have a feeling I know where he is. Oh, the dragons again. Alright, how do I turn that down? What's that called? It's just way too many dragon attacks. It's every 20 minutes. I think this is taken off the default is the problem. It's supposed to be 96 to 144 hours as the default. And randomizer is supposed to be 12 hours. But I mean, that's fine. But that's good to know. Okay. I'm just going to move along here. I think our guy is...
Travel safely.
Thank you for me. It's in here. Yeah, I think it's in here. I could be way off and this isn't where he is, but this is my guess. The Dwemer Ruin thing makes me think of here. Would be somewhere in a city, because everyone else has been in a city, but also a Dwemer Ruin. This guy.
Me? No.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Ask? Only because I'm here with one of the foremost experts on the subject in a massive Dwemer ruin. Why would you think that? Oh wait, yes, actually I'm very interested in the Dwemer, that's right. Why do you ask?
The curator of Solitude Museum told me about you.
Oh really? Nothing good, I hope. I mean, nothing bad, I hope.
Nothing bad. He thought you might be interested in joining our little guild.
Oh really? What sort of guild? That does sound tempting. I'm sure I could offer a tidbit of knowledge or two about the Dwemer, and it would be nice to see more up close again. I think I'll give it a go, Guildmaster. Thanks for the invite.
No problem. Oh, He's got, I thought he only had a monocle on.
The reach is home to
He's
rocky
got, like,
vistas,
glowing
rolling
glasses
hills,
now.
escape-
That should have finished off our quest. We should have a full-on guild now, right? Let's go to the guild hall.
Oh, Guildmaster, Latoria has a gift for you. Latoria is so happy hearing stories from the other explorers of the places they have been, and the places we may go, that Latoria wished to give you something special. So Latoria crafts for you an official Explorers Society ring. Jewelry crafting is something other that Latoria is also good at. She has made the ring for all the members, but this one, she makes special for you. It is magic. If you would like one of the others at any time, you just tell Latoria and she will give you one.
Well, that's very nice of you. Anything interesting going on?
Why, yes, Guildmaster. In fact, Latoria does have something interesting to share. Latoria was with Professor Marassi the other day while he investigated a Nordic burial ruin, and she discovered a lost incantation.
Wow.
Using it on ruined, unreadable books reverses their age so they can be once again legible. It only works briefly, so Latoria can only transcribe a page or two before the book turns to ash. But if you bring enough ruined books, Latoria could piece together a full text from many ruined copies.
How many books do you need?
Latoria thinks about 20 at a time should suffice. But bring her all you can find and Latoria will give you a copy of whatever she finds.
Awesome. What do you think you can uncover?
Oh, some rare books, spell tomes, even a possible treasure map or two. Who is to know? Be exciting to find out, no? What do you think?
Sounds great. Let me bring you some books.
Excellent. Latoria eagerly awaits your return.
I actually have them. I've been saving them for her. I knew this was coming.
How can this one help?
I have ruined books.
Ah, excellent. Let's see what you have found. Ah, good, good. It will take some time to decipher these. Come back tomorrow and Latoria will let you know what she has found.
You do special orders?
Absolutely. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to buy larger quantities of stuff sometimes.
Ah, yes. Stock up, as it were. I'd imagine you are quite too busy to be bothered with doing the grocery shopping, after all. Tell you what, I put in orders just about every few days or so. If you like, you can just write me up an order of what you want, and I'll try to get it for you. Just jot it down in your household planner in the safe house, and when I'm helping Auryen clear out any of your cell card stuff, I'll check the list. Just leave plenty of gold in your treasury, and I'll just deduct it from that.
Oh, yep. We got Kyrie sitting in the corner. What are you doing in between digs?
Well, I mostly help Ariana move her inventory around. And Professor Marassi or Auryen and whatever they need in prepping for a dig. But now that you mention it, I do have some extra time on my hands. And I have a little knack that might help you. If you bring me 5 samples of any type of ore, I can prospect them for you. I can usually find another trace ore type or a gem that most other people would overlook and lose in the smelting process.
I have some ore.
Oh sure, what kind?
Take my iron first.
Alright, yes. Aha! There we are. Sure enough, there's traces of other elements in here. There you go. If you have any
So I
more
got a
you want
raw
looked at, just let
peridot
me know.
and a corundum. Till next time, please take a moment to subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button. It helps the channel grow, you know? 217 items. Nice. Alright, we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.
Buildings of